Kimpachi here with another Squad 11 40K Tactica. Today we will be discussing one of the more popular units in the Necron Codex. And today's discussion is about the Lokhust Destroyer. The Destroyer is one of the bread and butter units in the Necron Codex. Recently, it received a nerf due to the changes in reanimation protocol and the changes to this extermination protocol stratagem. It used to be almost an auto include, but now it is merely went from a A plus to a B unit. And let's go over its stats. It's a flying unit with 8-inch movement. It has a weapon skill of a 3 plus, ballistic skill of a 3 plus, a strength of 4, a toughness of 5, 3 wounds, 2 attacks, 10 leadership, and a 3 plus save. It sports probably one of the strongest guns we have in our codex, the Gauss cannon, 24-inch range, heavy 3, strength 6, minus 3 AP, D3 damage. It also has the repulsor platform special rule, which basically allows it to ignore the heavy rule when it's moving to shoot its weapon. It also has the hardwire for destruction special rule, which allows it to reroll hit rolls of 1. Um, this unit used to be used in a big squad of 6, and people used to take advantage of extermination protocol, which would allow it to reroll misses to hit and wound. Now it only allows you to reroll the wound roll. Um, this unit is very, very different from what it used to be. You can no longer just make a large blob squad and just activate extermination protocol and just start wiping things off the map. Mainly due to the fact that the even though it's no longer that durable because reanimation protocol got worse for units with multiple wounds. If they kill 3 destroyers, one may get back up. Um, so it's very easy for them to ignite to destroy your destroyer unit. So we have to use it differently, and I will display how we can use it differently in the dojo. Uh oh, I'm not logged in yet. I apologize. While we are doing this, um, I do use Roll D20. It is an awesome way for me to show you guys how good these units are. Okay, as usual, I have an intercessor squad and a eradicator squad because those are the units that you will most likely be facing. Um, Here I have 2 destroyer units. Um, I no longer recommend that you use a big squad of 6. Um, Big squads of 6 are expensive because they cost 55 points a pop, and a squad of 6 is 330 points. You're not going to get your points back with that unit. Um, I highly recommend splitting them up into 2 different squads and using them along the flanks. That way, you can dominate one side of the field with them, and you can also eliminate the firepower that you can that can reach it because that's by putting them on the sides you would you eliminate the threat basically for of these units. So basically, if you see them deploy their eradicators over there, you put your destroyers over here, they're going to be safe from the eradicators, because you move faster and your gun is the same length. I mean, same range. So you can play the range game with them, just knowing, oh, okay, they can move 5 plus their 24-inch range. So as long as I stay 29 inches away from them, I should be good. and you can attack the things that will attack you. Like, if whatever's attacking you, you just try to hit them first. Take advantage of your speed and your range, and you should be able to hit stuff first. Um, Also, you can use other tactics. The Reaper Bomb, as I guess that's what we're going to call it, the 20-man squad of Necron warriors with Reapers. You put that on one flank, back it up with a 3-man squad of destroyers, and you should be able to dominate one flank with just those two units, depending on how they deploy and which side you think you can take advantage of. So, for instance, in this scenario, if they put their eradicators over here, then you would deploy your Reaper bomb somewhere over here and combine the firepower of this unit and a Reaper bomb. And if you don't know what a Reaper bomb is, a Reaper bomb is simply a Necron warrior squad being teleported over by a veil of darkness after they've been my will be done. So basically, you're going to have 40 shots hitting on the 2 plus. Um, and in this scenario, I recommend you using the the stratagem where sixes automatically wound, because you're going to be wounding on a 4 plus, so you might as well go ahead and use the sixes automatically wound with the disintegration capacitors. So that way your alpha strike is getting the most out of it. Wow, only 3 sixes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ones. So 8 plus 3 is 11, so 29. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 plus 3. So that's 22 saves. And they have a 5 up save. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 would be 2. So that'd be 16. 16 divided by 3. So there you go. Only 5. That'd be 5 dead and 1 with like 1 wound with 2 wounds left. And you can easily use this unit to finish off that unit. Um, well, I wouldn't recommend. I'll actually, if that was the case, if your Reaper Bomb destroys the Eradicator unit, which it can do easily, then you can use your Destroyer unit to go after something else. And all of a sudden, guess what? You now have control of this board edge because you have 20 warriors right here, some destroyers right here, and you also have an HQ choice of your choosing right here. and that's the way a Reaper bomb works. And having a destroyer unit or something just as fast that does a lot of damage, like the Tomb Blade unit, you can easily dominate a flank really quickly because both of these have the same inch weapons. But the destroyer is a little bit more at the destroyer is stronger um, than these guys because of the range of the weapon. So not the range, but this was most likely not going to be in. It won't be in rapid fire range. Is what I'm getting at. While this weapon would be able to shoot. Let's say there's an interceptor squad in the middle. You can go slash roll 9d6. I missed one, two, three shots. One, two, three, four saves. Wow, he rolled really good. You would kill one, and one guy have a wound. If he didn't roll so well though with his saves, you would have killed two. So, or you could just finish off the Eradicator squad. It's whatever you choose. Um, this unit flying along the flanks is very powerful because this time around you moved up 8 inches and you only did a few runes. But next time you move up, if you're using Mephrit, they don't get a save because it's in if they're in half range, which is what you should be trying to do. Next time around, you go up, you're getting like this close or what have you. What the heck did I just do? You're getting in range to where they won't get a save. So you're looking at one, two, three, four, five, 6 saves. Oh, what am I talking about? With a -4 AP, it automatically goes through. So you are literally looking at 6d3. And that's one, two, three, four, five dead intercessors. So at that point, that's when it starts to get. That's when the destroyers, if you're taking Mephrit, becomes really powerful. Is the second turn, the second after the second turn, because you're within half range and you are ignoring their armor saves. Um, and you're on the flank. Basically, these guys will be moving around pretty slow, but they'll be controlling the board edge, and these guys will be able to kind of work their way in a way to where they can actually do some damage. I mean, this tactic is very simple. Drop the Reaper bomb, bring up your quick flying units, kill something with the Reaper bomb, or try to use the shooting from the HQ to kill it, or finish it off with whatever you choose, Tomb Blades or the Destroyers. And then the following turn, unleash the Destroyers because the Destroyers would be, if you're, I'm using Mephrit, so the Destroyers would be able to get into that um, 12, well, that 13-inch range. So basically, from like right here, I'm hoping that something will get within 13 inches. I mean, within 21 inches of this point, which they should because the freaking objectives are going to be in over here somewhere. So that is basically how you can take advantage of the destroyers. I didn't even use extermination protocol, but let's pretend like this unit is on the flank and they're shooting at some intercessors, and you use extermination protocol just to see if a three-man squad is worth using. Okay, I missed three. Gotta reroll three. Wow. Only four saves. No sixes. So if those four get through. So that's one, two, three. So you would kill three intercessors from a safe distance, from your maximum distance. And that's the thing you have to remember. You're just going to be on the side using that range to do pop shots at stuff. And I say pop shots, but you just took out 20, 40, 60 points worth of Marines, leaving only two intercessors. Um, and that's basically what you do with this unit. You just play along the flanks. Um, and you may be asking, well, what you can, there's, and the beauty of the Necrons is you may ask, well, what else is going to happen? So if you are using the Tomb Blades or the Destroyers, what happens on my turn two with my list, what happens turn two with my list is this comes flying on. This is then I use the stratagem. This comes onto the board, and now these guys fly up, and I have this mess. They have this mess over here to deal with, and then they have this mess over here to deal with. And it's not that many points to get. This is like 200 points, and HQ is what, 90. This is what, 160. And then this unit is what, depends on how many night. I mean, this is how quickly you should be applying pressure with the Necrons. This is like my 10th video, so I think I'm going to start going a little bit more in depth with how to play Necrons so that people can get more out of the videos. Um, but yeah, if I had destroyers, this is how I would use them. And I believe that is all there is to it with the destroyers. They've lost durability, but as you can see, using them the correct way, they can still get the job done. The Gauss cannon did not get weaker. That's the main thing you have to remember. The Gauss cannon is not weaker. The durability of the unit is weaker, but the weapon is still a weapon. And if you use the weapon properly, you're going to be happy with the weapon. Now, if you're trying to somehow use the durability of the destroyers, or if you think, hey, I can just run this unit down the middle or something, it's not going to work. Now, that's something you can do with a Catan. A Catan can laugh at units, ha ha ha. I'm only taking 3 wounds a turn. I don't care what you do. But other units, we have to be a little bit more selective with how we use them. If you enjoyed the video, please join Squad 11 by subscribing, and if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. I will continue to pump out these videos. And thank you for watching. Until next time, Squad 11 out.